I just wanted to say something before I started. It's been a 6 or 7 month journey for me in this book, and I really worked on this, and a lot of it came from sitting here, listening to poems from other people, and having it just vibrate in my mind for the things that I've been wanting to write and wrote so much of. 1 month, 5 poems. Another month, 3 poems. 8 of them are in this book, came from me writing them in this place. So I really, really am amazed and love all you guys who share your poetry, share yourself with me, and help me to become the person that is best for me to be. Thank you. Now, a lot of you don't know, on the back of my poetry book that I just drafted has some reading on what this poetry book means to me. This poetry book became a project of me when I needed to work on my personal spirituality. After going through a situation that my direction in my mental health profession took a turn, which I didn't expect. Luckily, I realized that with the Almighty Father in my corner, there is never a wrong turn that I will make in my life. I realized that God is opening a new door for me, and I needed to embrace this challenge with all of my spiritual ability. Thus, Spirituality Prescription for God's Love was created. I hope this book of poetry will be as uplifting for you as it was for me writing it when life changed for me, and I did not look back for the whys and the wherefores. I'm going to start now offering from the back of the book and do 3 poems tonight, and then keep on going backwards as the months go past. I'll start with spirituality step by step. My spirit works for me in a step-by-step process to guide me toward the light of God. On my path, I work to impact those who need purpose in their life. My purpose in God's kingdom is to shed light in the form of love we can show to others in the most generous glory of God. As I grow in spirituality in life, my next step is to connect with other like-minded people to have as companions. Another step in my spirituality is to use my gift of song and poetry to shine the light of God that He gives me so gratefully and fully. My ultimate step in my spirituality path is to be a lover of people, of the world, everywhere I can, whenever I can, for as long as I can. Thank you. Can obstacles provide growth for me? Are obstacles a sign of a broken path? It could be, but maybe it is a positive sign for me to see. To search for a new path, given this obstacle, how can I use this positively to see the direction that God is providing for me? Is my next step to follow this sign that tells me to take my energy in another direction? As I meet obstacles in my life, what can be my response? What challenge is next for me? What will I do with it? Should I react or ponder it a while with a reasonable response? When is growth thought of as a way to face obstacles? I answer by saying when a person focuses on it with the ability of communicating with a helper or higher power to make the obstacle prove to be a sign which can work for me. Let's take the idea of an obstacle and rewrite it positively instead of putting a negative effect on it. Just wait and see what the outcome could be. A person might surprise themselves that good may come out of the risk that they took. Thank you. This last one came out of a Wellness Recovery Action Plan training that I did with a bunch of people who were doing the same thing as I was, training to get certified as a RAP facilitator. My recent training for Wellness Recovery Action Plan, or RAP, certification has blessed me with knowledge, as well as the ability to connect with colleagues who are working on the same goal. Not only do I have another tool to help individuals in their mental health wellness path, but I have found so many perspectives from my colleagues to be a significant RAP trainer for my company. My heart is pounding very strongly with the admiration I have received from my fellow colleagues. They have shown me that my heart and mind is focused in the right direction to successfully fulfill my role as a RAP facilitator. This will enable my clients to be able to find a stronger sense of recovery upon completing their RAP. Thank you, God, for continuing to guide me in the direction that leads to supporting your children, my clients, to the needs that training them will suffice. Thank you.